I am here as a representative of the Wheat City Lions Club in Brandon. Over the years, I have found that I have had to become focused in particular volunteering work. When I was 25 years old, I probably belonged to 8 or 10 organizations, and I probably didn't do a good job in any of them. I have since cut that volunteerism down to probably 2 or 3 organizations and spent my hours doing that. We know, particularly in Lionism, we know that our numbers are dropping, and volunteerism, I guess, across Canada is down about 10 or 12%.
Right across the country, unfortunately, the number of volunteers seem to be dropping, and that's a concern, and that's why this whole issue of volunteerism has to be kept in the forefront.
While the majority of the research on the voluntary and nonprofit sector in Manitoba has focused on volunteerism, that is the act of volunteering, and donor giving patterns, the infrastructure of the voluntary and nonprofit sector is about much more and includes program and service delivery, citizen engagement, policy advocacy and dialogue, funding and capacity building, and accountability. So if you are a citizen with a passion to make a difference in your community, you have definitely come to the right place.
Looking at the challenges, some of them have to do with the inputs, some have to do with how sustainable funding is, funding from government and corporations and so on. How predictable is it? How much discretion do the organizations have about its use? How much competition is there? How many resources have to go into getting resources? Those are all problematic areas.
They talk today about crisis. Is it a crisis or is it critical? It's probably more critical than it is a crisis, but it'll be a crisis if we don't do something. You know, we find in our research that farm women are going back to work a little later maybe than some of the women in the community, but they're driving 60 or 70 miles to work. Well, it doesn't leave you a lot of time when you come home to do the things that you maybe had done in the past in your communities. What do we do? How do we change it? And as I say, if you don't find out what the problems are, it's hard to change things.